Broadcasting live from the Business RadioX studio in Atlanta, Georgia. It's time for Atlanta Business Radio. Brought to you by Kennesaw State University's Executive MBA program, the accelerated degree program for working professionals looking to advance their career and enhance their leadership skills. And now, here's your host.
Lee Cantor here, another episode of Atlanta Business Radio, and this is going to be a good one. But before we get started, it's important to recognize our sponsor, KSU's Executive MBA program. Without them, we couldn't be sharing these important stories. Today on Atlanta Business Radio, we have Dr. Joan Cartwright and Mimi Johnson, who are with Women in Jazz, South Florida, and they're part of the Atlanta office. Welcome.
Hey, how are you?
I am doing well. I'm so excited to learn what you're up to. Tell us about Women in Jazz, South Florida, and how you got here to Atlanta.
Well, actually, we have two locations. Mom, my partner, Dr. Joan Cartwright, is in Florida, and I'm in Atlanta. So we have two areas in the States, and we plan to expand. But I am the media director. I am a cultural politician. I am the media director of 501c3 Women in Jazz South Florida, Inc., and also 501c4 Music Woman, Inc. I'm also an entrepreneur, musician, composer, and I'm working my way to Washington, D.C. to lobby for more public funding for women in the arts. So the one thing that I would say is everybody thinks, oh, it's so cute when you see us on stage and we're all, glittered out and everything. But there is an intricate piece to our mission. And our mission is to question the White House. How do we increase earnings of women in the arts through public funding? So basically, our goal is to bring women's messages to the world through the art. And we hold up 50% of the sky by paying taxes. And we receive less than 22% of the public funding. And it's a $65 billion music industry, but women only earn 20%. So our mission is to, of course, increase the salaries of women, musicians, composers, artists, producers, women that are photographers, filmmakers, that painters, just the arts in general. So the mission it's a great mission because it allows us as women to be able to continue to not only work in the arts, but still be good mothers, good wives, pay our mortgages, pay our car notes. I know a lot of women that are doing a side gig because they don't make enough money with their art. Absolutely. They could not eat. That's hence starving artists. So the mission of Dr. Joan Cartwright, and I'm just her little duckling, just following her footsteps, is to increase salaries for women in the arts.
So how does your organization do that and help the women artists?
So we globally promote and book women musicians and composers worldwide. And we also give the information through education about the Billie Holidays, the Nina Simone, Josephine Baker, and a lot of other women that really, really are civil rights workers in the I would say just in the arts of entertainment. Okay. So we run Women in Jazz South Florida, which is our 501c3, and we're a membership-based organization. And what we do is we invite women all over the world. We have over 400 members now. And my mother's been running this organization for 17 years plus. So we invite musicians, composers, vocalists, producers to come on board, become a member, which is a small nominal fee yearly. And then we promote them on our platforms, be it Music Woman Radio, Music Woman and Music Man magazine, the Music Woman Festival that's coming up. It's a 3-day, 4-event festival coming up from October 17th through the 19th in Atlanta, Georgia. You can log on to WIJSF.org or musicwoman.art. So we literally, my mother and I, just with our own private money, have invested over $30,000 already into our festival. We are seeking more sponsorships, donations. We have a Zeffy page where you can find that at WIJSF.org, where we need private and public funding. So we need help with being able to pay for expenses. I'm talking about travel for the ladies to perform. By the way, we do book men as well. So, I just want everybody to know we do love men, but we understand the process that women are underpaid and overworked or don't get any work at all. And then they have to go and work at wherever, just for ends meet. So we have created a situation where we can have women all gathered together and we support each other in the endeavors, of course, with our men as well. So creating the festival, creating the magazines, the blog talk radio, Dr. Joan Cartwright puts out a newsletter with all of the members, giving information. And this way we create income so that we can pay to do our art because it's what we love to do.
So can you talk about the Women Music Festival? Like what can an attendee expect for that festival? Like what's going to happen and who's going to be there?
Okay. Oh, wow. So at www.musicwoman.art, I'll go there right now. And when you click on events, you will see all of the artists that are performing from all over the world. They're coming in. Okay. So we have 3 dates, October 17th through the 19th. So the agenda starts on the 17th, where we have our open mic. Well, we couldn't book everyone. So I had to create a situation where the locals and other people that wanted to come in that we didn't book for the main event, which we'll get into that, they could come and they could be still perform for our festival. So that's the open mic at the core, which is Main Street, East Point. And then so that's October 17th. October 18th is our kickoff party at the Atrium, which everyone in Atlanta that is social knows the Atrium on Memorial Drive. That's our kickoff party. And then Family Fun Day is October 19th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. for Family Fun Day at the new Black Wall Street and Stonecrest. And then the main event where you will see all of the artists at the events page. And I'll give you a list. The main event will be at the HJC Bowden Center, which is on Church Street in East Point, Atlanta, right across the street from the East Point Rail. So if you don't have a car, you just jump on the train. It's right there. And so we have beautiful artists that are representing WCLK's Reagan Whiteside, Carol Albert, Abyss, the Ma and Pop Show, Crystal Dooms, Papa Duke, Eric Giles, Miss Rita Graham, Kim Clark, Lenore Raphael, Just Cynthia, Kim J, Splifstonian, Rada, I want to say
Botofacina.
And also Jarvis Evans. We have poets, She Farrow and She Bars. And this is our first annual Music Woman Festival. And my mother and I have worked so hard, and my daughter, because we're 3 generations of women in business and women in the arts. And it's just an exciting, like, I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about it. It's an exciting venture. And we just need for people to start buying tickets and donate and come on out and show out with us, show up and show out and come out with us and have a wonderful experience with us. The show lineup is incredible. I will tell you that the Family Fun Day, which is really going to be mostly for the children, because the other events are not for the children. So I wanted to create a situation where we could have a family fun day. So that being at the New Black Wall Street, that means bring your children, bring your grandchildren, bring your little cousins, bring your little brothers and sisters. So we'll have live entertainment, vending food, like little ice cream, cotton candy, popcorn setups. We're going to have bouncy houses. We'll have raffles, of course, face painters, clowns. I want to do a double dutch and jump rope competition, a hula hoop competition, ping pong competitions, dance competitions. And then we will also have artists that will be performing there as well. So the Family Fun Day was created because I wanted to include the children. I wanted to include the families, because the rest of the events are not set up for a family situation. It's more grown folks. So I hope that, everybody will go online. All you have to do is go to musicwoman.art and simply click on the Eventbrite, or you can contact me, Mimi Johnson, at media@wijsf.org. If you would like group tickets, we can plan some group situations for you as well. That would be a little bit cheaper than going on Eventbrite and say getting 10 tickets. It's 10 of you. Give me a call, give me an email. I'll set you up so that you can get your discounted tickets. I'm excited. I have to give shout out to ABC, Atlanta Black Chambers. Tomorrow we are having our press conference at the Rice Center, the Russell Innovative Center for the Entrepreneurs on Fair Street in Atlanta, Georgia. That's going to be the 17th, tomorrow, September, at 4 p.m. We have our press conference. I am going to be the keynote speaker. This is the first time I've been a keynote speaker for this kind of situation. I'm so excited. My mom edited my script for me so that I can make sure that I'm saying the right words to impact society. And I'm looking forward to it. So come on out to our press conference tomorrow, and the information, you can follow us also at Music Woman Art at IG or WIJSF. And we always have information on our social media platforms. IG is the one that I use the most because I get to really elevate and just correspond with people. It seems like it's a better way to just communicate with people that want information immediately. So, yeah, it's exciting. So, Music Woman Festival. Music Woman Festival. Yes, ma'am.
We have a group coming from South Africa, the JCFI Music Ensemble, which is 5 South African women musicians that got a grant from the South African Arts Council
Yes.
So they will be joining us. They'll be performing on the 19th. They're being featured at the HJC Bowden Senior Center. So I wanted to mention them.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And that what the exciting thing about that is that we literally have people coming in from all over the world for our festival. That's why we would love for you to come out, purchase your tickets, make your donations, become a sponsor. If you go to musicwoman.art, when you go, not if you go, go. And simply click on partner sponsors. It gives you the information and the tiers of our deliverables and also the partner sponsor packages. Get in touch. The one thing that everybody knows that we need in business is money. Money makes more money. So we need to be funded. We are enjoying the journey, and we love and thank everyone for just enjoying the journey with us.
Well, Mimi and Dr. Joan, thank you so much for sharing your story today. You're doing such important work, and we appreciate you.
Thank you.
All right, this is Lee Cantor. We'll see you all next time on Atlanta Business Radio.